Hello, welcome to the Real Estate Market Watch. I'm Bob Gibbs, and this is May 12th, 2010, and I'm going to talk to you about the Danville market. So in the last video, I spoke to you about the San Ramon market and what's been happening, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Danville market. And basically, the easiest way I have to do that is just give you the statistics month over month, comparing April 2009 to April 2010. So here we go. If you look at the median sold price for homes in Danville, the prices are actually up from the same time last year. So they're up 11% from compared to April 2010 to April 2009. So prices are on the up. Number of homes sold. This is going to be a staggering statistic, but I'll give you the raw data too, so you can put it into perspective. Number of homes sold. It's compared April 2009 to April 2010. It's up 142%. That's a staggering statistic. The real numbers, though, are not as impressive, actually. In April 2009, we actually had 24 closed sales, and in April 2010, we had 58 closed sales. So while it's significantly more, it shows a trend going in that direction. The number of new properties listed. So this is the properties that came new onto the market in April 2009 as compared to new properties on the market in April 2010. So in April 2010, there are 37% more homes listed than in the same month a year ago. So, while you may say, well, it's the selling season, you're comparing a month to a month. So it just demonstrates that people are getting more comfortable with putting their homes on the market, more comfortable with the market in general, and where they think it's going to head. Average days on market, it's actually down 53% from the same time last year. So last year, average days on market in Danville was 68 days, and in April 2010 it was 32 days. So significantly less, in spite of the fact that inventory or the number of listed properties went up. The absorption rate, and this is basically the months of inventory that's currently on the market. So it looks at the total inventory, compares the pending sales into it, and kind of gives you a number. It's a rule of thumb that we use to kind of determine how many months worth of inventory are actually on the market. And it's actually down 59% from the same time last year. We're at 5.5 months worth of inventory on the market. And now we're at about 2.25 months worth of inventory on the market. And that's just on the average in Danville. Some areas are turning inventory quicker than that. Other areas are a little smaller, but on average, that's where we're at. So, analysis of all these stats is that, and I mentioned this in the other video I just did, is that we determined that the market seemed to have bottomed out in the first quarter of 2009. And since then, prices have been going up, sales have been going up, and now we're starting to see more listings come on the market. So what does that mean for people wanting to buy and sell? As it always is, depends on why you're doing it. If you're be an investor, I would say because of where the prices are now starting to go, probably Danville isn't the best place for you. There are other places in other parts of the East Bay that I would recommend over that. You can always just give me a call or an email and I can explain that to you. But if you're looking for your home to live in, the market is what it is, and it's really not going to get any cheaper, I don't believe. I think we may see some flattening out of prices unless something dramatic happens and the government totally takes their hands off the market and says it's just going to fall, which I think is extremely unlikely. I think we've seen the bottom, and we probably will see some flattening out of prices. So if you're out looking, if you see something you like, I would encourage you to buy it. The days of lowballing things are pretty much over right now because, as you know, economics is a supply and demand, and the demand right now is pretty much equal to the supply. And so going in and trying to lowball is something that really isn't going to work for you. And I've seen that time and time again where it hasn't worked. So if you're going to buy a home, I would encourage you to find the one that you want to buy and put a good offer in, and if you do a good job with that, you'll probably get it. If you're going to sell a home, great time to sell. And good now has been in a lot of years, so good time to sell. Prices, granted, are less than they were in 2005, but if you really need to sell a home, I'd say this is a really good time to do it. So anyway, as always, you can reach me at 925-984-3992 or our website at www.therealestatemarketwatch.com. And as always, we're here to help you realize your real estate goals and dreams. Have a great day. Bye.